Hi YouTube, so I'm here today to show you guys a St. Patty's Day look for my eyes, and it's just very dramatic and it's great for hazel eyes, and it just has gold and green in it, and you can definitely make it more subtle if you like. So if you want to see how I do this eye tutorial, then keep watching. Alright guys, so I already did one eye to save us some time. This is what it looks like. I did my left eye because it's easier for me to film with my right eye. So let's get started. I've already put on my primer. I just use the Urban Decay Primer Potion. You can use whatever one that you like. So yeah, I've started with that. And if you see me looking down, it's because I am looking at the mirror. You see that? Like that. This is what it looks like, and I'm just going to actually use my finger. I'm just using my pointer finger, and I'm going to put it all over my lid. I'm going to start on the outer corners and then work my way in because I want most of the color in the outer corner. I find that working with the paint pots and stuff works a lot better with your finger rather than a brush. It just goes on a lot smoother and it's easier to maneuver and just manipulate better. I'm not going to bring it all the way into my inner corner, my tear duct area, because that part is just going to be a different color. So yeah, my e.l.f. pigment eyeshadow in, I don't know what color, oh this is in tropical teal. It just looks like this, you guys can see. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on the brush, and then I'm gonna put it in the top. I just take off the excess to put it in my outer corner area starting. And then just move it in. And then I'm just kind of putting it in my crease area on the outer corners, giving it a little bit of depth. Like so. Now I'm going to go in with my Maybelline New York. This one is in Enchanted Forest. I'm going in with this brush right here and with this color right here, and we're just going to go right on the middle part of our lid, right in the center area. I love having bronzy brown colors with green. It really brings out, if you have hazel eyes, it looks really good. I have hazel, so. And you're just going to go right in the middle part of your lid. You're not going to go too far out. And then just bring it up right below your crease. And you kind of just want to make sure that you get enough product on there to show a difference between the gold and the green, because it's going to end up, you're going to end up having to touch up the gold anyway, because it's going to kind of fade away with doing the rest of the stuff we're about to do. Now I'm going to take it off, and I'm going to go in with this kind of champagne color. And I'm going to go into my inner corner tear duct area, trying to give that a little bit of light and just blending out the green and the bronze and the champagne together. Now I'm going to go in with this forest green color. I'm going in with the forest green, and I'm going in with the bigger smudgy brush. And I'm just gonna kind of swirl, tap, and then I'm going to go into my crease area with this to define it a little bit and just give it a different color of green. We're mixing a lot of greens here today. So go in with my Naked 2 palette, and I'm just going to take the color Half Naked, and I'm going to get my small smudger brush again and clean it off, and then I'm just going to go in with that and go right on top of where we had put the other lighter bronze color on the middle part of your lid, just to kind of give it a little bit more of a pop, since we kind of lost that while we were putting on the forest green color. I'm going to go back with my Maybelline Quad in with the champagne color with my pointer finger here that I clean off, and just swirl it in, and then just kind of go back in my inner corner to try and give it a little bit more color. Looks that are darker first before I put on my foundation or anything, because it just makes a mess. You get a lot of fallout, so it's kind of like you have to go back and redo the work if you put your foundation on first. I'm gonna go back in with this large, no, sorry. I'm gonna go back in with this medium size brush here, in with my colored tattoo, and I'm just gonna go underneath, so just like this, very lightly. And then I'm going to actually go in with the same brush, and I'm going to go in with this palette. This is a Jazzy Cosmetics palette that I got years ago at school, and I'm just going to go in with this beautiful green shimmer color. Can you guys see that? This color right here. And I'm just going to put that right underneath on top of the color tattoo. Like so. To actually go into my waterline with this waterproof contour clubbing. It's by Bourjois Paris, and it is in the color Golden Gray Session. I don't know, it's just like a green color. I'm just gonna go on my waterline. Now that that is done, I'm going to go in with my MAC's Black Track liquid liner, gel liner, with a MAC 266 angle brush, and I'm just going to do a fairly thick winged liner. Now that I've got my wing liner on, like so, you can actually do however you want, whatever product you want to use if you like so. I'm actually going to put on my falsies, and I am using these falsies from the Red Cherry. They are just the number 20s. They're really nice and thick. They're not too dramatic, even though they do look like they would be dramatic. They're not. And I got mine off of eBay. For a pack of 6, I got 6 different ones. And I'll put the seller in the down bar if I can find her. I like to leave the lash glue on. All I really do is wait till it's kind of like this dark gray color, and that's how I know it's sticky enough to stick onto my eyelashes and not make a mess, or my eye. And so yeah, let's do it. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in with my Voluminous Million Lashes by L'Oreal, and I'm going to do my lower lash line just to kind of some more mascara on the tops. Not too much, just to kind of blend them in better with the falsies. And this is what they looks like. So it is a really nice look for St. Patty's Day palette by itself, because it has green in it, and that would look really nice as well. But I just wanted to add that pop of color, you know, whenever you can, you want to add that pop of color. And then I will show you guys. There you go.